as farmers. You're at the whim of Mother Nature. Our summer down here was dry, really dry. We were very fortunate that in late March, we had about 200 to 250 mils of rain in over about 2 or 3 days, and that's what broke our drought. I'm Sophie Hansen. We live here just north of Martinborough on Glen Eden Farms. Dan grew up in Wairarapa, I grew up in Central Hawke's Bay.
I was farming in Hawke's Bay for 15 years and then did a stint driving trucks and decided that I'll come back to farming and came down here. So we've got 1,500 ewes, 150 cows, anywhere up to 5,000 lambs on the property at one time. We had friends and family that were struggling in the Hawke's Bay with finding feed. We sort of thought, well, how can we help out? I sort of said to Soph, these poor buggies up there, they're running out of feed. Wouldn't it be cool to get a bit of feed up to them and we could do a bit of a convoy? So it was the truck driver coming out and me.
And that's when we started just talking to a few people about how tough it really is. We don't have a lot of feed. We had a dry summer as well, but we definitely have more feed than Hawke's Bay. We could donate 1 or 2 bales on our farm and our neighbours could donate 1 or 2 bales. It can actually really quickly add up. We came up with this idea on a Tuesday and by the Saturday it was going live. We did a little mini convoy. I think in total 8 trucks went out that day. The support they got was so astounding.
From the moment we left Marston, there were people on the side of the road waving. We had a tear in our eye the whole way up. I still look at the videos and sort of go, oh, that was pretty cool. When you're driving through Hawke's Bay, you know that it's dry and you know the struggles, but to actually turn up to someone's farm and offload it and see how grateful they were and to see them struggling away, it brought everything home.
They had people on the roads waiting for them all the way up. There was a farmer who rang me and him and his wife were waiting in the rain just north of Marston to see it going past. I think it's kind of what made us realise how much it means. And not just that it's feed to feed your animals, but that boost to someone, that someone you don't know is thinking of you and wants to help. And just that really good morale boost. To me, it really shows the generosity in a rural community, but it just shows that everyone has each other's back. Just because you don't know someone doesn't mean you can't not help them, and just that Kiwi spirit, I think, and any small part adds up. We had one farmer who wrote beautiful little sayings on his. You haven't come this far to only go this far. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. For farmers, when you feed out, it's usually a solitary job. It's cold, it's wet, well hopefully it's wet, but it's always cold. Get out your tractor, open up the rack. The idea was you have someone writing on a bale, and it's just that thought that when they get out there, they remember this was feed from someone. I don't know, it feels like you just did something to help one person and it just kind of snowballed a bit on us. In a good way, in a very good way.
And if we can keep on helping, then I guess we will.